Welcome to Decker Tech today. This is Matthew. I'm hijacking the channel for this video. We're going to see if we can get this deck to work out a little bit more smoothly. So we're playing Druidic Circle today. The whole idea is playing a lot of mana dorks to get even more mana and playing everything out really big, really quick, semi-quickly. Well, if I had a land, that would be great. Let's see. I don't have a dork early. I think we're going to go to 5. Still not getting a dork, but we will have to keep it there. We will do that. And Annihilate. We're gonna see how good a magic I am. Or we're gonna see how good my top decking abilities is. Oh, they're playing with Yorion, one of the new companions. They must have lots of cards in their deck. 73. We're going to play a Temple of Mystery. Scry. See if we can get... Ooh, look at that. Magic is easy. But that's only one of our many dorks that we need to get. We have all the best ones you can think about. Mainly because we're playing Leyline of Abundance, we're playing Kinnan, we're trying to get lots of dorks that can tap for multiple mana or for any color mana. Oh, it's a Kaya. What the? I guess I should look at what my opponent's playing. Okay, oh, I do have a red mana. We can play this out. Okay, let's see if I can learn how to click on things. This will now protect our dorks from any counter spells they might be running, but they may just be focused on removing them outright. Be a really cool enchantment that says all your creatures have hexproof. But that's probably some modern broken card. Let's see, I can give that haste to tap for an extra mana, or I can give it a counter right away. Let's see, I have 3 mana, 4 if I want to. But I could give that a counter, but it can't tap right away. What about from the peanut gallery? Which play do you think is best?
Incubation with a counter.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Aaron is still here, by the way. He's just tied up on a chair. He actually can't touch anything. Don't worry, all on time before I leave. But, so he's still here to give me advice just so I don't make the worst plays. But I think this opponent is trying to counter my spell. And he didn't know that it wouldn't work. Because that's what happens when you don't read your opponent's cards. Let's see if they board wipe. Ooh, what's that? Yep, because I'm going to play Nyxbloom Ancient. Give it haste and swing into that guy. That's a fairy. Ooh. We're going to give haste. Because my Hydrid Crisis is useless if I don't have a... if there's an Arset on board. Granted, Othakai is going to hurt me a little bit. Might have to put in some sideboard enchantment removal.
You are a mighty warrior. I concede.
I think I am good without a land. But it'll be interesting to see what they do. I mean, because Yorion, he will flicker any number of non-land permanents. Ooh. So I'm betting he's playing a lot of ETBs and things like that. So Teferi comes out, bounces my Nyxbloom, I think. Maybe not, because bouncing my Nyxbloom, I just play it again, give it haste. Hit the... Oh, I see. You're going to remove my Druid. Well, let me just play this little guy. We'll give him haste. So I got 1, 2, 3... Oh, no. How much?
4, 5, 6 times 3 is 18 plus whatever's in your pool.
18 plus 1. So...
17. X equals 17. Or 16.
16. Right? Because I need a blue.
Yeah, fine. X equals 16.
16. See, this is where I definitely need Aaron's help, because counting is hard sometimes. And we're definitely going to give this haste.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, who doesn't like seeing a...
And you can play a goose.
I can even play a goose. Haste.
To play another goose. Incubation druid.
Play incubation druid. Look at all this. We're going to auto pay. But especially with this deck, you do have to be careful with...
Make sure you go fast. Haste.
Haste. With the auto tapper.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to tap both of them, isn't it? Don't need that right now.
And Leyline and swing, yeah. Hope he doesn't have a board wipe.
Yep, board wipes would hurt right now.
He's at 28, so you don't swing with Kinnan.
I'm just going to swing with these two. Put some pressure on. Ooh, having a Perforos in hand is going to really help. Because then I can give 1/1 counters, turn on my incubation druids right away. But this is also if he doesn't have a board wipe in hand right now.
Digging for it.
But he only has 3 mana though.
Well, he can play land still.
I guess he could. And there's game 1, people. Let's see what... Now is the fun time to figure out...
So, disputes.
Okay, so definitely disputes. Negates?
Negates for the Planeswalkers and the Scorching Dragonfires for Planeswalkers.
Scorching Dragonfires. All of them? Okay, then what do we take out?
All of them.
I'll take out 1 Scorching.
You can maybe go down a Nyxbloom and a Perforos.
Okay, 5 more cards. So as you're looking at this, you can tell Andre's Forerunners is one of our win conditions. Also just getting lots of big creatures with the Leylines of Abundance. We can pump them up.
Maybe... So he's going to have Fires of Invention, I think, too. So I think the negates are good. Maybe just down to 1 Scorching Dragonfire and 2 Disputes. Go down 2 Geese and a Druid.
Incubation or Leafkin?
Leafkin.
Okay.
Or maybe... Or you're calling maybe taking out both the Geese, putting in another Druid, and putting in a Scorching or a Dispute or a...
No, I think what we do is we try this one. It's a little bit more even.
Okay.
And then if we need to go to game 3, that's when we definitely alter what we're doing. Like we go a little bit heavier one way. Because we actually didn't get to see too much of his deck.
Well, it's the Fires of Invention, you're right.
Yes, but I don't know that. Because I don't play Magic that much online. At least in this competitive. I normally play in the lower bronze or the lower silver. Mainly because I just don't have too much time to invest in playing too much. But it's always nice for Aaron to let me steal away. Look at that. A Leyline of Abundance to begin with. And a goose. This is how we play Magic, people. This is how we play Magic. I will submit that. And I don't even have to shock myself. So then I play my Druid, right? Or do I use it this turn? Oh no, sorry, I forget. He doesn't. This Leyline doesn't give haste as well.
Oh, if there's a Leyline of haste, this deck would be awesome.
Hey, I already had to stop you from putting the hexproof Leyline. Ooh. Bringing out some of the mean things.
I'll play a shock in
just to get it. Pay 2/5. Gotta learn how shock lands work. Okay, so which counterspell do you think he has? Does he have the creature counterspell or the...
Well, the creature counterspell, you still get to do the crisis thing and draw a card.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Crisis for 3?
Crisis for 2. Oh, 3. You're right, 3. Or you could just... Yeah, you can crisis the 3 or over rhythm. Either one's fine.
I think crisis for 3. Well, we already have another crisis in hand. I guess this is only drawing as 1 card.
Still.
But that is a good 1 card to draw.
Let's try after he counters you.
Incubation or...
Rhythm into incubation.
Yeah. Do a rhythm. See if we can fetch out another one. Then we'll play what we really wanted to get out. And then we'll scry. Let's see. This will allow us to dig a little bit, but not too much.
She's also get turned up. She's also be a creature.
Yeah, the biggest thing is she'll be a creature. And an indestructible creature makes it a little bit harder. If they play creatures, they can't be destroyed. That was another counterspell they played. Oh wow, they cycled on their turn.
You could almost play both. Dang it. Yeah, just do
Nyxbloom. I only have 3 mana left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if they can't get some, if they can't, I mean, unfortunately, they aren't getting much land, so, I mean, I'm hoping that they play with enough land, and there's a bad game for them. But, oh wait, that taps for, just 3. I thought it was tapping for 6 so I could adapt my incubation.
What Nyxbloom out, you got to make sure you adapt the incubation druid. So tap both your forests.
Okay, yeah. See?
And adapt the incubation.
Yes, because if we don't do that now, I'll try and tap my druid out before I get him big.
And then you could do the Sirritid for blue for Kinnan.
Blue. Do that. So now I'm tapping for more. But Kinnan's good, but it's his second ability, which actually makes him super strong.
And now you could tap the incubation for green, or no, tap one of your lands for green.
For green.
And do Kinnan or Nylea, but I think Kinnan. It's either you go a really big Hydroid Crisis this turn, or you do Kinnan.
Well,
a big Crisis might just be game breaking for that.
But if I can get a Perforos out, the problem is like they could get a 4th land and wipe us this next turn.
Okay, then do Kinnan.
So that's the biggest thing. So if we can get a Perforos to get haste, then we can... Nyxbloom, I mean...
Tap Paradise, her for blue.
For blue?
That's down.
Oh shoot! Can I do Z?
Nope. So,
Dang it.
tap it for blue. She doesn't tap for blue because we don't have blue.
We don't have blue. Well, that. I guess I'm going
Big crisis.
big crisis. We'll draw blue.
X equals 33.
I've never had to press it this many times.
Don't,
No,
don't do 33.
I'm doing like
leave
25.
5. Yeah, yeah. Leave lethal. Just do X equals like 14, 16.
We'll do X equals 15.
You always do even with crisis like that.
I forget. Because this is... I am of the opinion Crisis is an amazing card, but it is too good of a card.
Steam Vents, Perforos, Swing Wind.
Okay, too long. Good game, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we brought Matt here, because we're having trouble showing you the combo of this deck, and Matt is much more efficient at getting the correct draws than some of us.
Aaron, how did you get out of the chair? I guess that's my... I guess that's where I sign off, because Aaron's about to beat me out of my chair.